been watching Line of Duty recently.
Don't tell me anything. Don't tell me anything.
Just
The suits are a different ball game altogether because people think that you just chase cars. You have to listen to the commentary we have to give. The control room manager has to authorise the pursuit. We have to have tactics. We have to have plans. Because what happens if that car ploughs into a car full of kids and you're pursuing it? You know, everybody's going to look at you pursuing it. No one ever looks at the person who is not stopping. So it does keep me busy, this area. I'm not from Stoke, but I've been working here for over 20 years and I just love the place. I love the people. We have maybe two a week in terms of hate crime. Hate crime doesn't happen every day. Majority of our hate crime is racist behaviour or religious behaviour. Homophobic, we probably have one crime a week. In about 1997, Staffordshire Police had been highlighted for targeting gay men. We did an operation in a public toilet where there was issues of men cottaging, a very old term for when men used to date. We'd actively go looking for people to arrest, and a man was arrested and prosecuted. He was outed by the press. He had family and friends, and it destroyed his life. At that point, I think the force realised that we needed to do something about this, and the culture was wrong. Society at that time was changing anyway. We just had the Soho bombings. It had a huge impact on the gay community, but everybody was scared of talking to the police. So the gay officers went out to try and build that confidence. And the question was, if that had ever happened in our force, would we have had the support? And the reality would be, no, we wouldn't, because Staffordshire Police was not an approachable force for LGBT people. We had to change things, and they were seeking people to take that forwards, and I was approached and asked if I would be interested. So we agreed that I would have a fake name. I went by the name of John Paul, and I used that name in the force for about 12 months to communicate with officers about my thoughts and my concerns, and that really allowed the force to learn without outing me officially. All they were aware was John Paul recommended, and that was me. And then it just became a reality that the whole situation was daft. We shouldn't have to hide under names. People who I knew who were LGBT in the force, we decided to meet up. We used to meet up in a pub in Stafford, and it was all very secret society. And I can remember officers parking their cars miles away in case they were being followed. I mean, it's something you wouldn't dream of now. It seems unreal, but that's what they did. We met, we formed a group and an official network, and in December 1999, the Chief Constable recognised us as an official group. My name is Peter Rigby. I'm a police officer in Staffordshire Police, and I've been in the police service for 23 years. It's amazing to see the change which has happened over the last 20 years, from a situation where the Professional Standards Department used to actively investigate whether an officer was LGBT, and if they were, there was pressure put on them to leave the job, the organisation, to now young officers coming in and being open about their gender identity or sexual orientation from day one, knowing their rights, knowing that the forces has achieved so much. It's quite incredible to look back and say, yeah, we actually did well there. We made a huge difference.